For the time being, let's get in Mitessh as well as Shrikant. They are joining in to give us their calls on the index. Good morning, gentlemen. Mitessh, what's your take on the index? And if you could give us your stock calls as well.
Yeah. Morning, Naeem. So my understanding is that, we kind of did have a gap up on Friday, but clearly the breakout above 17,300 did not happen. So we're still in that range. Broadly, we've talked about levels of 16,980, which is the 200 average, and we have had an hourly pivot at about 16,950. So that is the bottom end of the range, and on the upside, 17,300, 350 is an area which the index needs to clear to get into some kind of an upward momentum. Overall, it looks like the market will still consolidate. Only a break below 16,950, I would want to go short, but till then, I think, it'll be more of stock-specific trading, and you can deploy range-bound strategies.
Right. What about you? Shrikant Chouhan is also joining in. Shrikant, good morning. Do you think these markers of the 200-day moving average on the downside and 17,200 on the upside will last? Or do you see a breakout either way? And what is the strategy purely for today?
Yeah. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, everyone. I think, two things to watch out for. The first one is Bank Nifty, which was outperforming when the Nifty was down. In fact, Bank Nifty managed to close above all the important levels and averages, short-term averages also. And IT index, which is slowly moving upward. It is cautiously moving upward, but still it is forming the formation of double bottom or rounding bottom sort of formation, which is indicating us that it is going to minimize the downside for the market. So based on these two indices, we are of the view that we should look for adding some long position if there is any lower opening in the market, because 16,950 is going to last. That is the overall view. And we are again going to see the levels of 17,200 or 250. The crucial level is 17,250. Above that, we can expect further more gains. But yes, after opening lower, we should be buyer in the market.
Shrikant, what would you want to trade? Are your trades?
Yeah. See, I would like to go with a long and short strategy because markets are mixed and they are in the range. So we should look for creating some short positions on Bajaj Auto, which is around 3570, 3600 levels. There we are expecting furthermore weakness up to 3400, 3450. And on the higher side, we can keep stop loss at 3630. The other stock on which we are bullish and the entire space on which we are bullish is bank, BFSI. And in that, we like ICICI Bank, which is around 857, 860. If there is any lower opening, then it will be a great risk to reward ratio. And we should be buyer with a stop loss at 840 on the downside. Again, we are expecting stock to move towards 880 or 890 in the near term.
What about you, Mitessh? What would be on your buy and sell list this morning?
Yeah. So I have a mix of buy and sell calls today. On the buying side is GNFC with a stop at 675. We want to buy it around 692. So on a mild decline, buy with a stop at 675 for targets of 735. And Federal Bank is something which is making new highs. We've been recommending the stock. That's a buy around 128 with a stop at 125 for a next target of 134. And on the sell side is M&M after a long time looks like will give a corrective pullback. So sell here with a stop at 1251 for targets of 1190, and Asian Paints sell with a stop at 3206 for targets of 3140.
All right, Mitessh and Shrikant, thank you very much, both of you, for joining us